Marked as Exhibit P-1-8-1418 is a certain Pia Piatos Lim. Could you read the date, Madam Witness?
Dito po is
Can you
May 17,
please speak louder? Speak to the mic.
May 17, 2023, na-receive po ni Pia Piatos Lim
Para saan ito, allegedly?
for the purchase of information po.
Okay. And may signature dyan sa ilalim. Whose signature is this at the bottom?
Ito po is signature po ng admin staff namin sa ICFAO.
Who is your admin staff in ICFAO?
Si Mr. Davin E. Bakay po.
David Bakay.
Davin E. Bakay.
Yeah. And that is his signature, administrative. Ano ang significance nitong C9 ng administrative staff ninyo? Ang acknowledgement receipts.
Pinapatunayan po nitong certification na ito po yung copy na sinubmit sa amin ng OBP na nasa file po.
Pinapatunayan na ang binabasa mo ay kasama sa binigay ng respondent.
Yes po, kasama po ito sa binigay sa amin na acknowledgement receipt in response po sa AOM.
So yung summary ng acknowledgement receipts for the first quarter and second quarter ng Office of the Vice President consisting of 1,049 separate acknowledgement receipts. Sabihin mo nga sa amin kung meron similar signature ang all other acknowledgement receipts ni Mr. Davin Bakay.
Yes po, dun po sa mga acknowledgement receipts na ito is lahat po sinertify ni Mr. Bakay na ito po ay mga kopya ng acknowledgement receipts na sinubmit po sa amin ng OBP.
Punta naman tayo sa P-1-8-1483. Pangalan ng, please read for the record.
Acknowledgement receipt. This is to acknowledge receipt of the amount of 150,000 pesos for the purchase of information received by Ralph Josh Bacon on June 20, 2023.
Bacon. Alas 12 na, gutom na tayo. Yung susunod na pangalan, mukhang P-1-8-928. Pakibasa for the record.
Acknowledgement receipt. This is to acknowledge receipt of the amount of 50,000 pesos for the purchase of information received by Ann Ong Pauco, date March 20, 2023.
Okay, next. P-1-8-1015. Pangalan ni Heart Santiago.
Ayun, patay, be.
Bumili siya ng supplies.
This is to
Agoy! Heart daw, cheese!
150,000 pesos for the purchase or rental of supplies, materials, and equipment for confidential operations, open and close parentheses, payment for the purchase of supplies received by Heart Santiago, date Feb 27, 2023.
Kanina, Madam Witness, merong ungpaw ko tsaka merong heart. Tinanong mo ba kung sino ito at kung related sila sa presiding officer natin? Hindi naman. Bakit hindi? Bakit hindi ka nag-verify ng mga pangalan? May pagkain na bacon, may parang kamag-anak ni Heart. Why did you not verify the names in this 1,049?
Tataas ang kilay si cheese. Sa chiquitito.
Sa ICFAO po kasi ang ginagawa namin is compliance audit po.
Ano ibig sabihin nun?
I-check po namin kung compliant ba sa joint circular at kompleto at proper ba yung mga liquidation documents po na sinasubmit sa amin in relation po sa provisions ng joint circular.
Okay, sinabi mo kung proper ba. Ito bang payment of purchase of supplies? Proper ba yan sa paggamit ng confidential funds?
Yung payment for supplies po, kasama po siya dun sa enumeration kapag payment for supplies na ginamit po sa confidential operations.
At sinabi mo earlier, dapat yung mga sinasubmit may kasamang sales invoice at mga kasamang purchase documents. Meron bang kasama? Dito sinubmit ni Ms. Hart.
Wala po.
Ako ba last name ni Heart?
P-1807, Fiona Villegas. Pakibasa.
Acknowledgement receipt. This is to acknowledge receipt of the amount of 500,000 for the purchase or rental of supplies, materials, and equipment for confidential operations. Open and close parentheses, purchase of provision of medical and food aid.
Nakalagay
Oo nga, no? Love Marie Ong Pao ko.
sang-ayon sa pinapayagan na paggamitan ng confidential.
Oo nga.
Base po dito, nakalagay po na it's for the purchase of supplies na naka-open and close po, provision of medical and food aid.
P-1-8, 1466. Kamag-anak ata to ni Senator Bong Revilla. Beth Revilla, 50,000. Purchase of
Bet Revilla.
Ang purchase of information ba ay
Pati si Heart Evangelista na damay.
allowable expense?
Yes po, under 4.8.1 po, kasama po ang purchase of information.
Eh, kung kasama, bakit mo disallow itong purchase of information?
Hindi po ito kasama dun sa na-disallow po.
Balik naman tayo sa P-1-8-1220. Kamag-anak naman to ni Senator Risa Ontiveros. Clarice Ontiveros,
Charis.
please read the amount.
This is to acknowledge receipt of the amount of 500,000 for the purchase or rental of supplies, materials, and equipment for confidential operations. Open and close parentheses, purchase of provision of medical and food aid.
At again, disallowed ito.
Kasama po ito dun sa na-disallow po kasi humingi pa, based on this acknowledgement receipt, we cannot ascertain, hindi ko po ma-ascertain if this is for really nabigay for purchase of medical and food aid. Kaya humingi pa po ako ng additional documents.
Nabigyan rin itong Jose Jokno Jr. Kamag-anak ba to ni
Chill joke, no?
Madam Witness? Binerify mo ba? Can you look at P-1-8-1482? Nagbigay ng information itong Jokno. Kapangalan Jose Jokno Jr. Baka anak ni Congressman. Hindi mo tinanong kanina nung dumaan ka dyan?
Hindi po.
Hindi. Okay. Ito naman, 1-8, P-1-8-994. Kamag-anak naman ni Senator Lapid.
Yan na.
Maple Lapid na tumanggap ng 150,000 pesos na bumili daw ng supplies. Pakibasa for the record.
This is to acknowledge receipt of the amount of 150,000 pesos for the purchase or rental of supplies, materials, and equipment for confidential operations. Open and close parentheses, payment for the purchase of supplies received by Diane Maple Lapid on Feb 17, 2023.
Bakit naman naka-disallowed itong expense na to?
Gaya po yung sa provision and medical and food aid, based on this acknowledgement receipts po, hindi po ma-ascertain kung this is really given for the purchase of supplies, kaya nanghihi po ako ng additional documents po.
Meron na naman, not once, but for the second time, Lapid family, John A. Lapid Jr.
Nako,
tumanggap ng
Senator Lito.
1,000 pesos. Can you read for the record? P-1-8, 1735.
Maganda tong ginagawa ni Atty. Capuna na.
To acknowledge receipt of the amount of 350,000 pesos for the purchase or rental of supplies, materials, and equipment for confidential operations. Open and close parentheses, purchase of provision of medical and food aid received by John A. Lapid Jr. date May 3, 2023.
Maganda tong ginagawa ni Atty. Capunan.
Acknowledgement receipts. The total for
Nire-relate niya sa mga senador.
and the second quarter, the Office of the Vice President are similar acknowledgement receipts for purchase of medical and food aid, pambili daw ng supplies, pangbili ng iba-iba pa. Ano ang masasabi mo sa mga expenses na ito?
Nung in-evaluate ko po, kasama po siya dun sa naging findings ko at hinihingan ko po ng additional documentation to ascertain po na these are paid na pinangbili po ng supplies at medical and food aid.
Okay, nung sinabi mo humingi ka ng additional information or documents, nag-submit ba ang Office of the Vice President para patunayan talaga na itong medical, grocery, etc. tables talagang ginamit sa confidential funds?
Kasama po ito dun sa notice of disallowance, and yung notice of disallowance po is within the prescribed period pa po sila para mag-comply.
Nag-comply ba sila?
Wala pa po silang naging action after ma-receive nila ito.
So despite na binigyan ninyo ng COA, ICFAO, ng opportunity para mag-submit ng additional documents para mapatunayan nila or mag-explain man lang bakit nandiyan ang mga pangalan na yan at bakit walang mga resibo na inattach para pag-liquidate. Nag-submit ba ang Office of the Vice President ng additional documents after this notice of disallowance?
Dahil nga po nabanggit ko na naging notice of disallowance po ito, ang remedy po nila is to appeal po sa commission proper, and nandun pa po sila sa period with to appeal po sa commission proper.
Okay. Meron pa bang ibang dokumento na sinubmit ang Office of the Vice President na sinama sa response nila?
May to support po the payment of rewards, nagsubmit po sila ng certification ni Colonel Raymond Dante Pillachica together with the Protective Intelligence Operations Report.
If shown to you, will you be able, kung pakita sa iyo itong document, Exhibit P-1-12-G, isang certification dated April 4, 2024, stipulated document with the defense, Your Honor. Please identify the same. Also being flashed on the screen.
Yes po, ito po yung certification na naka-attach sa response ng OBP.
Correction, Your Honor, it's not stipulated. What relation does this certification to the one you mentioned?
Ito po yung same certification na naka-attach po sa response ng OBP.
Ano naman ang significance? Bakit? Anong significance nitong certification na sinubmit nila?
Ito po ay isinabit nila to support po the payment of rewards. Under po kasi sa joint circular, pag may payment of rewards, dapat po subject ito sa 3 conditions. And kasama po yun yung documents evidencing success of the information gathering and or surveillance activities.
Nung nag-testify dito si Attorney Wamil, sinabi niya nung tinanong siya ng prosecution, ito ba ay compliant? At ang sagot niya ito ay pro forma. Copy-paste ng sinabi ng prosecution. Kino-confirm mo ba yan na ito ay parang annex?
Ito pong certification na to, hindi po to kasama dun sa annexes sa joint circular. Ang sinasabi po niyang certification is yung certification ng accountable officer. Yun po yung kasama sa annexes sa joint circular.
So ano nga ang significance nitong certificate, if you know?
Ito po yung sinubmit nila para po as proof of success of the information gathering and surveillance activities po to support the payment of rewards.
Okay. Together with this, meron rin sinubmit, earlier you mentioned, ang Office of the Vice President ng tinatawag na Protective Intelligence Operation Reports o tinatawag PIOR na inattach nila sa response. If shown to you, Madam Witness, will you be able to
Ito yung
identify
palagi nilang palusot para gumastos ng confi funds.
Yes po.
for the first and second quarters of the Office of the Vice President?
Pinoprotektahan daw si Sara sa terorista kasi marami nang papatay sa kanya. Ito yung palagi. So tingnan natin kung valid.
For the record, Your Honor, this Protective Intelligence Operations Reports or PIORs have been marked in exhibit pre-marked as P-1-12-H up to P-1-12-H-9 and exhibits P-1-12-M-1 up to P-12-M-13 for the prosecution.
Which for the record is 1-115 OVPN series for the respondent. Correct, Attorney Christine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Noted.
Going now to the third quarter of 2023, covering the period July 14 to September 30, 2023. Anong participation mo, if any, Madam Witness, dito sa pag-audit ng liquidation documents na sinubmit ng Office of the Vice President?
Ako po ang nag-evaluate ng response nila sa audit observation for the third quarter po ng 2023.
At Madam Witness, ano ang nangyari, if any?
Nung ma-issue po yung audit observation memorandum noong August 8, 2024, nag-submit po ang OBP ng response nila noong August 27, 2024.
If shown to you, the AOM, yung Audit Observation Memorandum, this is a stipulated document, Your Honor. Stipulated with the former witness, Attorney Wamil. With you. What is the relation of this AOM dated August 8, 2024, marked as
Counsel for the
Exhibit
assisting counsels may approach.
P-1-12-I for the prosecution and stipulated upon in the last hearing with defense counsel.
As respondents exhibit 1-106 OVP.
Correct, Your Honor.
This is the same copy po of the AOM na na-issue namin sa OBP.
Now, showing to you, and it's being flashed on the screen as it's being shown to you. Sa last page, pakitingin sa last page, merong signature dyan over the name Nilda Plaras. Whose signature is this?
Si Assistant Commissioner Nilda Plaras po ang officer in charge ng ICFAO nung ma-issue po ang dokumento na ito.
Anong ibig sabihin na pumirma ang isang Nilda Plaras na Commissioner Associate? Assistant Commissioner ng COA ICFAO.
Ito po ay na-approve, na-review at na-approve niya and is ready for release na po.
Okay. Ano, if at all, ang mga findings or issues na rinaise mo na in-approve naman ng Assistant Commissioner, ano-ano yung mga issues na nakalagay dyan sa AOM or Audit Observation Memorandum, Madam Witness?
Ang mga issues po dito sa audit observation memorandum na ito is first, the submitted liquidation documents po. Wala pong naka-attach na documentary evidence of payments.
Your Honor, we request permission to flash this on the screen.
Counsel may do so.
Yung pangalawa naman po, yung payment of rewards na nagkakahalaga ng 35 million were not supported with documents evidencing success. Pangatlo po, yung physical and financial plan, hindi po nakaspecify yung specific confidential activities. At yung pang-apat po, yung box E ng disbursement voucher kung saan makikita yung receipt of payment ng SDO ng cash advance ay hindi po napirmahan.
Bakit itong apat na findings na pinakita natin ngayon, bakit hindi compliant ito at linigay ninyo sa notice sa AOM?
Yung sa una po, under the joint circular po, dapat po ang disbursement for confidential fund should be supported with documents evidencing payments po.
At
Hindi po ito na-submit sa amin,
Okay,
kaya po
yung-
hiningi namin sa AOM.
yung pangalawang finding na sinabi mo,
Yung pangalawa naman po, yung payment of rewards under the joint circular, under item 4.8.5.b, it should be supported with documents evidencing success. Pero dun sa initial submission po nila, walang naka-attach na documents evidencing success to support the payment of rewards.
at yung pangatlong finding, bakit nasa AOM ninyo ito?
Kasi po yung sa physical and financial plan po nila, hindi naka-specify kung ano yung confidential activities na paggagamitan na magiging basis po ng disbursement ng confidential fund.
At Madam Witness, lastly, yung findings mo, yung pang-apat, bakit sinasabi nyo bakit sinama to sa Audit Observation Memorandum?
Yung box E po kasi ng disbursement voucher kung saan pumipirma yung SDO pag na-receive niya yung cheque is wala pong pirma yung special disbursing officer.
Okay. After you issued this AOM, ano ang ginawa, if any, ng Office of the Vice President?
After nilang ma-receive itong audit observation memorandum, nag-submit po sila ng response noong August 27, 2024.
And if shown to you, pag pinakita sa iyo itong response dated August 27, 2024, would you be able to identify the same?
Yes po.
Your Honor, please, witness is looking at Exhibit P-1-12-J. Again, despite this being the response of the Vice President herself, Counsel for the Defense did not stipulate on this document.
But they marked it as Exhibit 1-116 OVPN series, correct, Counsel?
Correct,
Yes, Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
Proceed, Counsel.
Who signed this response, if you know?
Si Attorney Zuleika T. Lopez at si Mr. Limuel G. Ortonio po.
Again, Madam Witness, you are familiar with the signatures for the same reason you stated?
Yes po. Kasama po ito dun sa specimen signatures na naka-attach po sa liquidation documents.
Dito sa response ng Office of the Vice President, meron bang mga dokumento na sinama dito sa response na to?
Yes po.
Ano-ano itong mga documents?
Nag-submit po sila ng acknowledgement receipts as documents evidencing payments. Tapos, to support po the payment of rewards, nag-submit sila ng certification ni Colonel Raymond Dante Pila Chica together with the Protective Intelligence Operations Report. At yung panghuli pong attachment ay yung warrant register.
Okay. By agreement and upon direction of the presiding officer, we will be marking instead the tabulation of these acknowledgement receipts for the period July 14th to September 30, 2023, representing the third quarter liquidation, alleged liquidation expenses of the Office of the Vice President. Without, of course, without prejudice to the right to our opportunity to present them at the appropriate time, separately to the appropriate witnesses in the future, Your Honor.
Duly noted.
Madam Witness, if you are shown a acknowledgement receipts, would you be able to identify them?
Yes po.
We will not show them now, but did you prepare, if at all, tabulation or summary of these acknowledgement receipts for the third quarter?
Yes po. Meron po akong tabulation.
Would you please show them to us? We have copies, Your Honor, of these tabulations or summaries. And for the record, we're giving the Honorable Presiding Officer and Counsel for the Respondent copy of the summaries. Madam Witness, these summaries that you prepared, tell us the process involved. Ano-anong ginawa mo? Paano ka nakarating sa mga tabulation o summary na yan?
Nung ma-receive ko po yung documents na sinabmit kasama po ng response, in-encode ko po yung mga acknowledgement receipts na naglalaman po ng disbursement nila by date, activity, and the amount po.
And we have selected a few of these acknowledgement receipts. If shown to you, please identify the same. P-1 being flashed on the screen. Pakibasa nga ng mga pangalan dito.
Ito na si Pampano.
Acknowledgement receipt. This is to acknowledge receipt of the amount of 130,000 pesos for the purchase of information received by name Beverly Claire Pampano, date September 9, 2023.
This is P-1-8-2051 in the name of Pampano. P-1-8-2107. Keso naman ito. Keso. Please read.
Acknowledgement.
Keso.
English, cheese. Matthew N. Queso, 7-15-23. Magkano to, Madam Witness?
250,000 po at na-receive ni Matthew N. Quezon noong July 15, 2023.
Ginamit for payment of supplies.
Opo.
Susunod, Nova Santos, 50,000 pesos, P-1-8-2147, payment for the purchase of supplies. At another one, P-1-8-2195 sa isang sala Kasim, 8/11/2023,
Kasim.
180,000 pesos. Itong payment of supplies na pinakita natin, ito ba ay allowable expense ng confidential funds?
Yes po, under 4.8.4 of the joint circular po.
Purchase of supplies? Is this compliant with the joint circular?
Yun po, yung sa purchase of supplies, based on the acknowledgement receipt po na ito, hindi ko ma-ascertain na talagang pinambili siya ng supplies, kaya humingi po ako ng additional documentation.
So, sa nilagay sa acknowledgement receipt, purchase of supplies, hindi naman in-explain saan binili yung supply.
Wala po, ito lang pong acknowledgement receipt ang sinabi
Saan
sa akin.
ginamit yung supply? Wala din.
Nakalagay lang po dito na for confidential operations.
Okay. Lahat ng sinabi, no? At yung mga sinasabi ditong payment of supplies pa, kagaya nitong, okay. P-1-8-1933, Renan Piatos, purchase of information
Yan,
naman.
Piatos family.
P-1-8-2258 kay Xiaomi.
Xiaomi.
O,
Xiaomi.
100,000
Xiaomi 8.
pesos, purchase of supplies.
Cellphone eh.
P-1-2092, flash on the screen, sa isang J. Kamote. 200,000 payment of
Ang laki.
supplies. 8/11/2023. At itong mangga, gumawa ata ng fruit salad ito. May kamote, may mangga, may keso. P-1-8-2262, Migi Mango. For 50,000 pesos.
Fruit salad na may kamote, parang weird na.
Ano ang masasabi mo dito, Madam Witness?
Yung mga acknowledgement receipts po na purchase of supplies and purchase of supplies, hiningan ko po ng additional documentation to ascertain po na ipinambili po talaga ito.
Sana merong Aimee Mangga na pangalan, no? Na confidential funds. Aimee Mangga.
Kokoy Villamin, P-1-18-2064, 50,000 pesos. Bumili daw siya ng information. Last four in this list, P-1-8-2635 for Contis.
Contis.
Comer Adrian, 9/20/2023 for 50,000. Reward payment, P-18-2178, Hanilet Camille C,
Nilet.
350,000 pesos. P-1-18-2665, Christine Applegate Estrada,
Galing ah. Christine
50,000
Applegate.
pesos for reward payment. And last but not the least, P-1-18-2010, isang Dennis
Ayun!
Tanya Escudero. August 2023.
Last but not the least.
Ng information itong Escudero for 120,000 pesos. Madam Witness. May keso, may Escudero, may Estrada. Anong observation mo dito sa mga selected ARs na pinakita sa iyo?
Yung sa mga payment of rewards po, hindi po siya supported ng documents evidencing success. And yun sa purchase of supplies po, hiningan ko po ng additional documentation to ascertain na binayad po talaga ito para sa supplies na ginamit sa confidential operations.
Your Honor, please, we just have 3 certifications for the Office of the Vice President, and then we will go to the DepEd, but it's now 12 o'clock, and all with the names Apple, Queso, Mangga, and etc. I think it is time for us to have lunch, Your Honor. With the permission of this honorable court.
Of course, Counsel.
Request for
If you
continuance,
think
Your
it is a
Honor.
good time to pause so that your direct examination may not be cut at an inappropriate time. Chair will accede to that.
May we ask that the witness be temporarily excused, Your Honor?
The witness is excused for lunch. Kain ka muna, Ma'am Silene.
Thank
We
you po, Your
resume at 12:30. Chair declares a lunch recess.
Ang bilis 30 minutes lang. Okay, summarize natin to. Although hindi ko inabutan yung first part, mamaya ko na lang itatopic yun siguro sa sa live stream natin mamayang gabi. Hindi ko inabot eh. Pero ano daw mainit daw yung first part eh. Oo, nakikita ko na yung mga balita kanina, chinecheck ko. Mainit daw yung first part. Pero dun sa part na inabutan ko, alam nyo mga kababayan, maganda yung ginawa maganda yung ginawa ng prosecution. Na inilapit nila yung pangalan ng mga peking pangalan sa kanila. Yung kay Heart, yan, nandyan. Kay Heart Evangelista, nandyan. Yung pangalan ni... so huli, si Cheese Escudero, nandyan. Estrada, nandyan. Ano pa ba? Yung mga, yung mga... Maraming pangalan na Mangga, meron. Alam na natin, tatamaan si Aimee dyan. O, di ba? So, maganda yung strategy na yun kasi mararamdaman ngayon ng mga senator judges na, uy, pati pala kami ginamit ni Sara Duterte. Yun. Ayan, Ontiveros, tsaka Lapid. Oh. Maganda yun kasi iisipin ngayon ng mga senator judges na, lalo yung mga hindi kakampi ni Aimee, iisipin nila na, lang yato si Sara Duterte, ginamit kami pang scam. Yun. Kaya maganda yun na isinama yung mga pangalan na pasok mismo sa mga senador, pangalan ng senador. Naghihintay ako ng Tulfo, walang Tulfo eh. Tsaka yung hinihintay ko rin naghihintay rin ako ng Aimee Mangga. Yung mas malupit yun kapag isinama yun. Yan, si Jokno. Oh. Mas maganda yun kasi nga may internalize ngayon ng mga senator judges na, uy, lang pati pala ako, pati ginamit ako pambudol. Yun ang iisipin nila dyan. So, maganda yung strategy na yun. Pero, I would agree sa sinasabi ng mga bumabati ko sa confidential fund, sa impeachment, na medyo mabagal yung pace. O kailangan bilisan pa natin kasi alam niyo naman attention span ng mga Pilipino ngayon hindi na ganun kabilis, hindi na ganun mapagpasensya sa mga hearing. O mga tayong interesado na lang sa politika na na nakaka-interest diyan. So, sana medyo bilisan pa ng konti. At saka mag-move on tayo dun sa hindi pa masyadong naririnig ng taong bayan. Alam naman natin na merong confidential funds, alam na natin na merong corruption. Pero again, we have to go through the process. Sana lang bilisan ng konti. Konti lang. What else? Gusto ko marinig yung cross. Gusto ko marinig yung depensa na gagawin ng respondents. Lalo doon sa part na na nagsulat ng yung sulat nila chika na napakarami. Tapos parang ang ending is ginamit daw yung confidential funds to protect Sara Duterte sa mga iba't ibang events na pinuntahan niya. Mali pa nga nung una eh. Ang dating nung una is ginamit yung confidential funds pang tupad, pang bigay ng tawag dito ng mga bagay-bagay sa mga sa mga ayuda. Ganun yung dating nung una eh. Ginamit yung confidential funds pamigay ng ayuda. Pero may clarificatory question si Cheese Escudero nangyari. Pina-explain niya na tawag dito, yung pondo ba ay ginamit para sa ayuda o ginamit para sa protection ni Sara habang namimigay ng ayuda. And it turns out it is the latter. So ginamit daw yun para sa protection ni Sara Duterte habang namimigay ng ayuda. And mga babayan, yun yung matagal na nilang palusot. Yun yung matagal na nilang ginagamit na palusot na kailangan protektahan si Sara Duterte kung saan-saan siya pupunta, ganyan-ganyan. Sabihin natin valid yun. Sabihin na natin na valid yun. Kailangan protektahan siya, kailangan magkaroon ng tawag dito, kailangan bumili ng information kung magkakaroon ng untoward incident kay Sara Duterte. O, sige, wala problema. Paniwalaan natin yun. Pero, nasaan nga yung proof of success? Nasaan yung ebidensya na naging successful yung operation? Meron bang nahuli? Meron bang valid information na nabili? At ito ba ay nai-report? Kasi dapat kung merong let's say merong threat sa buhay ni VP, sasabihin, our information has found that there is a credible threat coming from this terrorist group, and we have reported this to the officials, and then we have arrested the individual. Mga ganon. Hindi pwede yung no untoward incident lang. Kasi kapag no untoward incident, ba't ka pa gumastos? Hindi kasi result yun. Ang result ay dapat may nahuli. O di nagsayang ka ng pera. Mali ang intel mo. Di ba? Mali ang intel mo. Gumastos kang pera eh. So, yun nga yung kaya lang siya palusot eh. Ginastos nila yung pera, saka pa lang sila naghanap ng intel. Hindi yung, di ba usually nangyayari, may anonymous tip, may mga tip sasabihin, sa pagpunta ni Sara Duterte sa tupad na ganito, may nakaabang sa kanya mga CTG, mag-ingat kayo. Tapos ngayon, itong si security, sige, gagamit akong confidential funds. Sino nag-tip sa'yo niyan? Babayaran ko ng reward. Sabihin mo sa akin kung sino ipapahuli ko. Ganon. Di ba? Babayaran kita, bigyan mo ko impormasyon. Bibigyan kita ng reward. Sabihin mo sa akin kung sino, papahuli ko para hindi mamatay si Sara Duterte. Usually ganun, 'di ba, ang takbo? 'Yun yung common eh. Pero nangyari dito kay Sara Duterte, nagbayad muna sila. Nagbayad muna, ito 50. Ito 50,000. Hanap kayo ng intel. Ang hirap na. Di ba? Hanap kayo. Ito 50,000, ito 200,000. Hanap kayo ng intel kung may papatay kay Vice Presidente. Anong klase 'yun? Di pag wala nga naman nahuli, sasabihin, ay wala. Okay, walang papatay kay Vice Presidente. Okay, good yan. No untoward incident. O, di ba? Anong sense? Nagsayang kang pera. So, nag-fishing expedition daw ng intel. kaya nga ganun. Oo, kaya ang weird. Kaya siya na-disallow. Wala namang tip. Walang nahuli. So, ba't kayo gumamit ng confidential funds? Diba? Kaya ganun. Kaya it's a scam. Kaya scammer si Sara. Ginamit niya ang loopholes ng confidential funds utilization para ilihim ang pagnanakaw niya. Malamang yun na yung kasi ginagawa niya sa Davao City nung siya yung vice mayor, whatever. Baka yun talagang gawain ng Duterte sa kanilang baluarte. Kaya tingnan nyo, ang Davao City, magulo. Diba? Daming pusher, daming addict, daanan ng drugs, diba? Daanan ng mga pugante. Anyway. So yun, mga kababayan, kain muna tayo. Kita tayo mamaya ulit. 12:30 daw ang balik. And I hope to see you again later. Okay?